I'm Charlize and I'm here to talk about the Booktube-a-thon. So if you do not know what a read-a-thon is, it is basically a race against yourself to see how much you can read in the given time period. So for this particular read-a-thon, it's going to be run from the 15th of July all the way through to July 21st. And basically, you're just reading as much as you can in that time period. So a few booktubers for a while now have hinted that they wanted to start a read-a-thon in the booktube community, and I thought it was a great idea. And Ariel from Ariel Bissett and Raylene from Padfoot and Prongs started this read-a-thon, and I'll link both of their channels and their videos in the description below. So initially they were worried that they weren't going to get enough people to join in on this read-a-thon, but they've already gotten a whole lot of the popular booktubers to join in, and I'm making this video to open it up to anyone who watches my videos. I highly encourage you to participate in this Booktube-a-thon, which is what they called it. So they have an official Twitter page and they have a hashtag. The hashtag that you use for any of your posts related to the Booktube-a-thon is hashtag Booktube-a-thon. Easy to remember, and I will leave the link to the official Twitter page in the description. There are a number of challenges that you can participate in while you're doing the read-a-thon. You don't have to, but I'm going to be trying to do them. Challenge number 1 is to read 300 pages per day. That is a lot of pages. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm going to try really hard to though. Challenge number 2 is to read a book with 500 or more pages. That is, that doesn't have to be in over one day. Just read a book that's that long. Challenge number 3 is to reread a book. I already have an idea for this one. You'll see. You will see. Challenge number 4 is to finish a series or a trilogy. You may have already read the first 2 books in a trilogy and you just need to read the third one, and that means you can finish a trilogy like that. You don't have to read all 3 of them during that read-a-thon. You just have to finish off a series or a trilogy. Challenge 5 is to read a book that's been on your shelf the longest. I'm not sure if that means on your shelf unread or just in general on your shelf for the longest. Challenge number 6 is to listen to an audiobook. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that one. I don't think I will be able to do it. Challenge number 7 is to read a classic, and normally the classics are pretty short, and I read a classic in the last read-a-thon, so hopefully I'll be able to do that one. And then there's sort of a bonus challenge, and it is how many challenges can you combine. So say you've got a 700-page book that you've already read before and it's also a classic, then there you have 3 challenges combined. So you can I've already got one in mind that I can combine like 3. For this read-a-thon, you are going to need to undergo some serious training, and I'm going to show you what sort of training is required for this type of read-a-thon.